In October, Hamas attacked Israel, killing more than 1,000 people and taking hundreds of hostages. Among those held and thought to still be alive are 5 Americans. Israel's response has killed thousands of Palestinians and created a humanitarian crisis in Gaza. So, what additional leverage will you use to get Hamas and Israel to end the war?
Stating that Israel's response has killed thousands of Palestinians is intentionally misleading and hiding the truth of what is happening in the region. Israel has massacred tens of thousands of Palestinians and wounded over 100,000 more, including women and children. Over 50% of the civilian infrastructure now lies in ruin. Famine is rampant. 2 million refugees have been displaced. Those that remain have had their access to electricity and clean water greatly diminished. In 2006, the conservative Prime Minister David Cameron called Gaza an open-air prison, and Israel's continuous military campaign has made the situation ever more desperate for the people of Palestine. We condemn the terror perpetrated by Hamas against Israeli civilians on October 7th and their extremist, fundamentalist government. However, Israel has violated international law consistently in cases such as the illegal settling and policing of the West Bank, as well as in their brutal and ever-hardening military occupation of Gaza. Netanyahu's conservative coalition, the most right-wing in the history of Israel, has demonstrated a total lack of interest in de-escalating this conflict and active resistance towards the implementation of a two-state solution. What we as representatives of the free world must do is rebuild the reputation of morality and credibility that our current officials have tarnished among the international community. My administration will commit to winning back the goodwill and trust of the world's nations, which has been lost as a consequence of our imperialistic foreign policy. These policies, including the blind pursuit of Zionism, have failed to create a safer world. The time to put an end to these policies is now. We will set a new standard for American foreign policy across the globe, including defining requirements for any further financial or military support for Israel. These conditions must include a guarantee of returning to the negotiation table with Palestine and goodwill, earnest steps towards a two-state solution in line with the recommendations of the international community.
Would you support the creation of an independent Palestinian state in order to achieve peace in the region?
Yes, in order to create a lasting peace in the region, we must put a decisive end to racial segregation and apartheid in Israel. Thus far, Israel has absolutely failed to make a good faith effort to support the internationally recommended two-state solution.